Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to have the mindset this summer, endless possibilities, beach, tan, good vibes, summer romance, slasher, summer. Well, that didn't really happen, no. I am a fall girl through and through, so when I start reading summer books, I'm like, yeah, sure, this is fun, but it's not fall books, you know? I'm moving, and unfortunately, I can't take my beautiful bookcase with me, and I have to take a very select few of books. I already am taking probably more than I should. I'm gonna pack them all in my suitcase, but since I'm doing that, I thought it would be fun to discuss my fall TBR. Is it the end of August, and is it technically still summer? Yes. Is it hot outside? That is also correct. But mentally, up here, this is where I live. I don't live in reality. I live up here. It's fall up here. I have pumpkin spice every day, nice breeze, leaves are falling onto the ground. That's what's up here, not reality. So I want to discuss my fall TBR books that I had physically, because I also know that there are some that I'm probably going to read on my Kindle and also new releases that are going to be coming out. So let's just jump right into it. The first two that I'm going to talk about are technically, I mean, they're not fall books. I don't want to say technically because they're not. I'm in the middle of reading the Throne of Glass series. It's my first time reading it, and I tried reading ACOTAR. I gave up after the second book, or like I was definitely more than halfway done with the second book, and I just decided one day to stop and never picked it up, and that was 2 years ago. And the only reason why I started ACOTAR was because people said I needed to in order to read the Throne of Glass series, but I'm like, you know what? I'm a little rebel. I'm gonna read the Throne of Glass series without reading ACOTAR. I had to put a pause a little bit to read my summer books. I was reading summer slashers. They weren't very good. They were okay. I wish I didn't. I would just wished I kept reading. So I read Throne of Glass, Crown of Midnight. I haven't read Assassin's Blade yet, so I am bringing that and Heir of Fire. I'm going to read Heir of Fire and then Assassin's Blade. I know people talk about different reading timelines and what to read next and how to read this. Some people read Assassin's Blade first before Throne of Glass. Obviously, I didn't. Some people read Assassin's Blade after Crown of Midnight. I don't think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to read Heir of Fire and then Assassin's Blade. So I am bringing these. I don't have the rest of the books after Heir of Fire, so I will have to buy those eventually when I do read those. Yeah, I'm loving this series so far. I definitely am liking it better than ACOTAR. I freaking love Selena. She's slaying all around. I love her so much. Now, like I said, I'm just gonna do a rapid fire of these books because I just don't know anything about it. I think Immortal Dark is about vampires. I'm also bringing this duology, the Dance of Thieves and Vow of Thieves. I hear good things about these. I've had them, another one for so long, and I just never read them. Obviously, hence why I'm bringing them with me. This is another one I'm excited for. I saw one creator talk about this and I said stop because she's just known for her spooky gothic recommendations. It's Weaving Shaw, and I just really like the cover. I think it's really spooky, so I need a good spooky book. Fairy-Dale by Veronica Lancelot? I don't know. This one I'm really excited for. I've been putting it off for a long time. It's The Knight and the Moth by Rachel Gillig. The second book in this duology, I believe, is coming out in September, so I want to read this soon so I can just read the second book right after. This one is the most I'm probably scared of, and that's Alchemized. This is another one where I am not big into sprayed edges, but I bought this one specifically because of the sprayed edges because I am a moon girl. Through and through. I'm obsessed with these sprayed edges. I think it looks so cool. I've seen other editions of this book, and I just think that every single one that I've seen is just so beautiful. Yet I hear it's just straight trauma for 1,000 pages. So I guess they have to make up with beautiful covers. Of course, the OG, Dracula. I have never read this book, so I decided to give it a read for this fall. Definitely gonna leave that one for October. The next one is The Secret History. As you can tell, I believe I started it in March or April. The amount that I had read, I was loving it so much. I just had to stop because I was starting a new challenge the next month. So I put a pause on it and I just never went back to it because I thought just waiting a little bit longer would be good so I can read it in the fall because it's dark academia vibes. There's secrets. Oh, I was really enjoying it. I might reread a few pages and then jump into it because I'm very excited for that. Then I have Bewitched and Bespelled. I don't know anything about this. I am just using my critical thinking brain and saying it has to do with witches. The Ninth House. This is the only book that I have. Usually I buy books. If it's a series, I buy them in bulk. As you can tell, I haven't read a single one of these Addicted Calloway sister books. So I decided when buying future books to not do that. So I wanted to read this one first, and then I think there's one or two that come after this, so I wanted to see the vibes. I haven't read from this author before, so I'm also curious to know if I'm gonna even like their writing style, but I am excited. I do hear, I think, also gothic, dark academia vibes, and it's a fantasy, so I'm excited for that. The next one is Nocticadia. I've been wanting to read this one for a while too, I think like almost 2 years. I could have read it by now on my Kindle, but I just thought this was such a cool, I don't know, cover. It's hardback. I bought it in Charleston at a bookstore, so I was like, I want. Obviously, I don't want it enough. This is another author that I've been wanting to read for a while. I have not read anything from Carrie Lake before, but I do hear great things. There's other books from her that I want to read, like Anathema, but I wanted to get a taste of this because I hear great things about this one. Another dark academia gothic setting vibe. The last one that I was thinking about bringing is Phantom by H.G. Carlton. This is like a prequel to Haunting Adeline. It talks about Adeline's grandmother and her stalker. Obviously, that's like genetic, runs in the family. I don't know. I really wasn't intrigued in the storyline because it kind of lays out everything with Haunting Adeline and how Gigi's storyline goes. I don't know. I'm in it for a good time, not a critical thinking time. But there's other books that I do want to bring. I just literally don't think that I have room for. I have my Stephen King books that I haven't read through yet. There's going to be Kindle books that pop up. Like right now I'm reading Graves Matter. I don't know. It's okay. I'm not really liking it. It got really spooky and I put it in timeout last night because I was reading it late at night and there was a really creepy part and I had to put the book down. I had to put my Kindle away from my bed because I said you're in timeout. That was not fun to read. But other than that, the storyline isn't that intriguing to me and the romance is super rushed. I haven't been reading very well. I've also been in a fat reading slump, so that's another reason why I haven't been doing any videos, because even though I'm still reading, they're not good books, so I don't want to recommend them to you. And I don't want to talk about them either because I feel like I'm wasting your time, I'm wasting my time, you know? So that's why I haven't been talking about books. But anyways, that's my fall TBR. It's pretty hefty. Pretty hefty indeed. Hopefully I'll get around to majority of them. That would be fan-freaking-tastic. I'm gonna end the video because there's no reason to like talk and hear me speak anymore. If you like this video, please like and subscribe for more videos to come. If you want to follow me on any other social media platforms, I will have them linked down below in the description. I hope you are getting into the fall spirit. Get your pumpkin, get your spices, get your cozy sweaters, get all of that vibe going because fall is coming and I couldn't be more excited. Happy reading!